from alkene allylic substitution. Here reagent is chlorine at 773 Kelvin or bromine at 773 Kelvin or SOCl2 or NBS. Again, we are studying one reaction with various reagents, and they are collected here because each reagent will give same reaction. In this way, the number of reaction will be decreased and it would be easier to study, easier to remember. What is the name of NBS? And you must be knowing, this is SOCl2, this is thionyl chloride. What is NBS? NBS is N-bromosuccinimide. This is the reaction CH3, CH, double bond, CH2. Here, this carbon is allylic. This carbon is allylic because it is attached with sp2 hybridized carbon. This is sp2 hybridized carbon. Why sp2 hybridized? Because it is attached with double bond. So this is phenylic carbon. I hope there won't be any problem in understanding. Now, when chlorine is reacted at 773 Kelvin, what will happen? This chlorine, one chlorine, here two chlorine are there. So one chlorine will react with one hydrogen. So which hydrogen? Here. From here, one hydrogen will be removed and it will become HCl. Because this place is vacant, so one chlorine will be attached to carbon. So the compound will be like this: CH2, CH, double bond, CH2, and here one chlorine is attached. This is the reaction. Again, if I am taking any other reagent, so we have taken this one, so now I am going to take NBS. CH3, CH, double bond, CH2. In the presence of NBS, what will happen? Same reaction, same compound will be formed. So now you won't have any problem in understanding this, because the hydrogen attached to allylic carbon is removed. That's why its name is allylic substitution. Now, third method is important because it is also asked in name reaction. Finkelstein reaction. What is that? Finkelstein reaction. Remember, higher halogen replaces lower halogens. We know that fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine, these are halogens. So here fluorine will be considered as lower with respect to chlorine, bromine, iodine. Chlorine is lower than bromine and iodine. Bromine is lower than iodine. Fine. So you can say that Cl will be replaced by bromine, or bromine will be replaced by iodine. See the reaction first. This is the compound bromide. Here, in the presence of acetone, sodium iodide reacts. RCH2 I will be formed, iodide will be formed, and this sodium will react with bromine to form sodium bromide. Fourth one is Borodine reaction. And remember one thing, this type of reaction can be asked as simple notes. Borodine reaction. It is also called Borodine reaction. So Borodine, both are correct. So here COOAG, this is called silver carboxylate. RCOOH. This is, I told you, COOH. This is COOH. It means carboxylic acid. This is carboxylic acid. When carboxylic acid is treated with silver carbonate, what will happen? RCOAG will be formed. This silver carboxylate will be formed. When this is reacted with bromine, Br2, so I am writing Br, bond Br, only to make you understand. In the presence of carbon tetrachloride, which is acting as reflux, this Ag will combine with this Br to form AgBr. This carbon will be removed, CO2. Now what is left? This Br and this R. What will be formed? R, Br. So this is haloalkane, silver bromide and carbon dioxide. Of other name of this reaction is Borodine Hunsdiker reaction. This is like note. You make a star here. You make a star here, and remember, fluoroalkane best prepared by Swart reaction. Schwarz reaction. What will happen here? Alkyl chloride or alkyl bromide will become alkyl fluoride. In Finkelstein, higher halogen replaces lower halogen, but here just opposite to that. Lower halogen replaces higher halogen. In this way, so you can say that Swart reaction is just opposite to Finkelstein reaction. Say CH3Br, methyl bromide is reacted with so many reagents are there, but the most important is silver fluoride. Sorry, silver. Mercury fluoride. Mercury fluoride or silver fluoride or cobalt fluoride. This is CO, small o, cobalt fluoride. So I told you this is very important. If you don't remember other reagent, you what will be formed? CH3F. Is it clear? Swart reaction just opposite to Finkelstein. Here, higher halogen is replaced by lower halogen, and in Finkelstein reaction, lower halogen was replaced by higher halogen. Clear? We are moving to physical property. Physical property. What is physical property? Let's see. Here you will be asked about boiling point, size, isomerism, stability, polarity, dipole moment, etc. So I am going to start with boiling point. Remember, boiling point of alkyl halide is directly proportional to size of alkyl group. It means if you are asked CH3Br and C2H5Br, which one has more boiling point? Obviously, our answer should be ethyl bromide. Okay, because boiling point is directly proportional to size. Size increases, boiling point increases. Okay. Second, for same alkyl group, boiling point decreases in the order as follows. So, lower boiling point, alkyl fluoride, higher boiling point, alkyl iodide. Third point, isomeric dichlorobenzene. See, this is benzene. This is benzene. So, what is the name of compound? Dichloro. Dichloro means two chlorines. It means two chlorine are attached to benzene. Suppose I am keeping one chlorine here and one chlorine here. So only one chlorine can be attached with one carbon. One chlorine here, one chlorine here. One chlorine here and one chlorine here. And one chlorine here and one chlorine here. These are isomers. You must have heard about isomerism. In isomerism, what happens? Chemical formula is the same. In this compound, for this compound, chemical formula is C6H4Cl2. Fine. But arrangement of the atom is different. So these are different compounds. So what is the name of this compound? Here chlorine is at site of 1, 2. Here 1, 2, 3. 1, 3. Here 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 4. Remember this. This is called ortho. This is called meta. This is called para.
Sir, the benzene symbol,
Benzene
how
symbol.
does it,
Yes.
like how did it come? Is there any other symbols like that?
One carbon. One carbon. One carbon.
Oh, like that.
One carbon. One carbon. One carbon. This. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alternatively, double bonds are there. Or with each carbon, one hydrogen is attached. And this is called Kekulé representation. So here, now tell me in ortho, meta, para, any problem in understanding?
Yes.
Very good.
Yeah, I understand.
And it is very much important, and it will be required in your organic chemistry in most of the places. So isomeric dichlorobenzene. So para is having highest melting point. So this one is highest melting point. Fine. Now tell me, what could be the region of highest boiling point for para isomer? Sudipti, think about it and tell me, because you have to develop a reasoning capability. See, these are very nearer to each other, but here it appears that it is somewhat stable. How stable? Because it is more symmetrical, is not it? Is it okay? This is more symmetrical, and more symmetrical means more stable. More stable compound will have more melting point. Boiling point is inversely proportional to branching. And what is that? Suppose, now take the screenshot, I will explain on next page. Boiling point is inversely proportional to branching. Suppose you are asked CH3, CH2, 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 Cl, and CH3, CH2, CH2, Cl, and here CH2. Which will have more boiling point? Less branching, more boiling point. If more branching, so with similar compounds, it is easier to understand. So both are similar, but it is not branched, but it is branched. It means more branch, less boiling point. Less branch, this is not branched. Okay. So boiling point will be higher, but this is branched, so it will have lower boiling point. So here compare the boiling points of normal butyl chloride and isobutyl chloride. This is normal butyl chloride and this is iso. I told you second last carbon should have CH3, methyl group. So this is iso. So iso will have less boiling point. Okay.